Now, the thing that is interesting for all of us who live in the United States, but even for those of us who don't live in the United States, because of course America has a huge impact also on the global economy and the global experience. So even if you live in other countries, the US will go through a Pluto return 3 times in 2022, on February 20th, on July 11th, and December 28th. Now, what does that mean for us? Now, the Pluto return in the US could mean that we need to weed out any corruption that's taking place in government or in the systems and institutions that we have installed or that we're invested in the United States. And anything that's no longer working or empowering us needs to be transformed in connection with these systems and institutions, because it's happening in Capricorn, right? And so when the reason why we have a Pluto return, and actually let me show you a chart here for the US for the Pluto return. Let me just show you this here. This is the US chart, and we can see here Pluto in 27.5 degrees of Capricorn. This chart was created on July 4th, 1776, which is when the United States became independent from Great Britain. And so this is the chart, the birth chart of America, because it separated itself from the British Empire. And that was when Pluto was in 27.5 degrees of Capricorn. The United States decided we no longer want to be a part of the institution and the system that is Great Britain. So they transformed themselves into something new. So there was an ending and a new beginning. And so 2022, to some degree, with the Pluto return, could be an ending of certain institutions and systems in the United States and a new beginning of some sort. Now, obviously, how it's going to play out, I'm not sure. I don't know. What I can say is that the first pass on February 20th will be sort of like that's connected to an awakening, or something gets activated at that time. So the transformation gets activated on February 20th. Now, the second Pluto return on July 11th is when Pluto is retrograde and is retrograding back into. Now, as you can see, actually, Pluto was retrograde at the time of July, of when the United States was born. So that, to some degree, will be more powerful. That second return will be very powerful because Pluto will be retrograde, which means dismantling of old patterns. We're dismantling old patterns when Pluto is retrograde. And so the United States will be dismantling some old patterns connected to their institutions and to their systems. Now, then on December 28th, the third pass of Pluto moving over its natal Pluto of the United States, where it will be direct again. That will be when we move into a new level of some sort, where the transformation, the new beginning, is finally taking place. So we can say that by the end of 2022, America will sort of have like a new story, or a new place that it will go, that it will maybe even lead the rest of the world globally, in terms of like things will come to the surface. We have to remember also Pluto brings things to the surface that were unconscious or that were in the shadows. So this year, of course, there will be a lot of stuff that will come to the surface, that will come into our consciousness, collectively speaking, in the United States and globally speaking as well, that will be connected to the United States narrative, that were in the shadows before, that were unconscious before, and that we now need to address transform. And then let me just share with you, I have a new collaboration with Leah that I'm doing. Leah is one of my students from Soul-Based Astrology. I just wanted to share all of the webinars that are available for you to watch on my website. Then, of course, my Soul-Based Astrology courses. These are also available to all of you. If you wanted to get a certification like Leah and wanted to, start working with me, this is something that's available for any of you who would like to give readings to people or like to explore astrology on a more professional level. But even if you just want to do it for yourself or want to do it for relatives or friends, these courses are really wonderful to get you to a place where you can really read charts for people, right? So it's really wonderful. Then, of course, with every purchase of a reading, you also get a one-on-one tutoring session with me. So that's something that's available either for 25-minute or 1 hour tutoring sessions. So if you're a star member, of course, some of this is for free for you. You get a free tutoring session with each course that you purchase. And then one thing that I did want to mention was my huge sale that's starting today. So for all of you who haven't seen this email yet, this is an email that went out today where you can purchase anything on my website: readings, coaching sessions, courses, tutoring sessions, webinars, lectures, all at a pretty big discount. And if you're not yet a star member, because star members get a 10 to 15% discount already. If you're not yet a star member, I'm also adding a bonus gift to those of you who are not, so that you can take advantage of an even bigger discount for this month. Okay, so you get, if you add the star membership to your cart first, then you become a star member. Then once you're a star member, you can then add the discount coupon, everything for less, to your cards, to anything that you purchase, and then you get huge discount. So that's available for the next 2 weeks. So take advantage of that if you want to. So I just wanted to share here real quick. First of all, thank you for joining me, of course, whether you joined live or as a recording. And then the next journey that we're doing is on January 22nd with the moon nodes in Taurus, Scorpio. So feel free to share about that with other people. Feel free to let people know about the big 2-week sale as well, because people can get a free star membership right now, and then they can participate in this forecasting forum. And I think the more we spread the word, the more we can support each other in how we can use the energies to our best abilities, and also so that we learn how to co-create with the universe. So feel free to share with as many people as you can. And of course, take advantage of the sales. Like this is a 2-week sale. I don't think I've ever done this before, a huge sale like that. So definitely, take advantage while it lasts. And have a fantastic 2022. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, concerns, or worries, or need support in any way. I'm here for you. Leah is here for you. We're both here for you. And yeah, much love to all of you. Okay? Have a good one. Bye-bye.